We heard from Director of Athletics Dana Skinner and from Chancellor Maloney reasons that they liked you, wanted you for this job. What was it that you liked about UMass Lowell? Why UMass Lowell?
The support. After meeting with Dana and Peter, and ultimately Chancellor Maloney, I realized how much support is given to the athletic department here and how they're striving to grow along with the rest of the university. And as a coach, that's one of the main things that you need, one of the main ingredients to build a successful program is the support of the university as a whole. That was number one. And then just UMass Lowell, the town, the city, the community. It's what I'm familiar with as growing up in West Warwick, Rhode Island, and I think I can win here. I think this program can strive to great heights in the American East Conference. I don't think it's that far away. I just think it's something ready to blossom.
You said you think this program can win here. What does it take to develop a winner? And I realize it's not something that happens overnight.
Right. Consistency. Skill development, which is really big for me, being a former pro. I know you need your skills tight and honed to be successful on any level. So that's what I look forward to, helping the young ladies get better at basketball on a daily basis. But more than that, it's having your foundation built on character and integrity. And if we can do that, anything's possible on the court.
You mentioned having been a professional basketball player. You're a terrific college player, you're an NBA player. At what point in your life did you begin thinking, I'd like to coach at some point?
As soon as my career was at its or towards its end, I knew that was kind of my calling. You go to college to have a better life. And my better life was helping others realize their dreams and goals and aspirations. And I can do that through the game that I love so much and that has given me so much. That's the most important thing. I realized how much basketball has done for me. And if this can be a conduit to somebody else improving and having a great life going forward, that's what I wanted to do. So coaching was my way of doing that.
You've played for various coaches. Mm-hmm. You've coached with various coaches. As you look at yourself now as a coach, are there particular individuals, whether they were coaches or parents, that had the greatest influence on who you are now as a coach?
100%. My greatest influences are my parents. But through my parents' teaching, I realized what was important, values, integrity, what mattered the most to me, and I was able to find that in the coaches that coached me as a youth and all through my career adulthood. I was lucky enough to have that, and I want to be able to give that to other people. The most important things I learned about basketball, I learned when I was in 7th and 10th grade from my junior high school coach and my high school coach, because they weren't just basketball lessons, they were life and value lessons, and that's what I'm hoping to give to these young ladies.
Is coaching more than, especially at the collegiate level, more than simply coaching the game? You talk about integrity and character, things that may not be about who's taking the shot from the right elbow. But I gather the role of a coach at the collegiate level is not simply the sport.
Yeah, you hit on it. It better be about more than the X's and O's. That's my hope. That's my goal as a coach, is to be a mentor and to help them transition into young adulthood as successfully as possible. I wanted to say it's prosperously, but it's not about wins and losses. Wins and losses will come if you build the program right and correctly. And that's what I'm looking to do. It's about the whole individual, not just about how well she shoots or how well she dribbles. How are we doing in class? How is your family? How are you doing in the community? Are you ingratiating yourself to the people who do things for you here at UMass Lowell? It's going to be about that, because when they go out to get jobs, they're going to have to have these skills already embedded in them to be successful, and that's my job.
When you talk about building a program, is there in one's mind a timetable, or is it more a process that simply never ends? You're always building.
Always building. Always building. Some years that might be 19 wins, 26 wins. Some years it might be 17. It's going to look different every year, but if you're not building every day, then you're failing your team.
I gather from what you said earlier, you like America East, good place to be.
I do. I love the conference. It's a competitive conference, but it's a conference I think we can ascend in.
For you, I guess job one at this point is learning who your players are.
Right.
I don't know if you've looked at videotape, if you have any thoughts on what you've seen to this point.
We have pieces. I have looked at some videos of the games from last year. We have pieces. We have people who can play inside, people who can shoot the ball from outside. It's going to be a build-up. I'm going to start from zero because I don't want any preconceived notions about who did what last year. We start new. I had a new coach come in my college career, and he said we're starting from floor one, and we're going to build up. Everybody has this equal opportunity to be successful here, and that's how we're going to go forward.
I don't know whether you've met with the team yet, but whether you have or you're going to, what's the first message you want to tell them?
That they can believe in me, and I'm going to earn that. I don't expect that to just be given, but I'm going to let them know that I'm someone who can be counted on and who has their best interest at heart.
Coach, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
A pleasure talking.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Look forward to it.